Welcome to CityView. I'm your host, Carol Barish. Austin recently experienced its most severe flooding in recent years, affecting hundreds of residents. Rainfall totals exceeded 9 inches, and water levels at some locations along Onion Creek rose 11 feet in 15 minutes. Public safety officials estimated that about 1,791 properties have been inspected in Austin and Travis County. A total of 659 homes are damaged, of which 259 have received major damage. A total of 15 homes have been deemed destroyed, and dozens of people have stayed at the shelter set up at the Dove Springs Recreation Center. Cleanup crews have removed about 1,300 tons of debris from the affected area, roughly the weight equivalent of more than 800 mid-sized cars. During the height of the flood, many residents were forced to take to their attics and roofs. One surviving family moved into the neighborhood 2 years ago from Chicago.
We sleep on my neighbor. She called my wife, "Hey Maria, we are flooding." What? Real quick, me and my wife, we am up and go see the front of the house.
Those are vehicles that don't even belong to us.
All the river, like with the yard. It's a river. It's not like a regular, raining for the water. It's a river.
And that's only when the water was going down. Imagine when it was higher.
They come, furniture, deers, everything. That's crazy. After like 10-15 minutes, we got the water inside the house, maybe like 3-4 feet. So we go to the attic.
Made a wrong step, and when they're down we go. This is where we fell through. When I was going down, I thought I was gonna die. I was gonna hit something that was just gonna knock me out. I was just imagining the worst.
I can explain how bad we see everything. People yelling and the roofs and the windows, oh my God, like crazy. You can see the cars running with the river, furniture, the fences. Oh my God, all kind of things. I don't know, like a bad dream. I see on the TV and programs that are not real and person. I never. This is my first time in my life I see something with my eyes in real. Oh, everything is done. I lost everything. All my furniture, my appliance, my two trucks, my car, everything is damaged. I lost everything.
This is our first time, and it's very scary now. I don't want to go through it ever again. It's really bad. I mean, everything that we put our effort into to get, started, we gotta start all over again. It's nothing, there's no words for this. There's no words. It's just devastating and sad.
As a reminder, the City of Austin does not recommend taking shelter in your attic because water levels could trap you. Instead, if you can, find a way to get on your roof so rescue teams are able to get you to safety. This weather event required resources from every city department to help those in need, among them code compliance.
Priority today is to identify, secure, and vacate all dangerous properties. The second priority is to placard substandard, and then also to start assessing the 1,100 or so properties that we have through FEMA.
Everybody's waiting on our department right now to do an assessment of a lot of this to make a decision on whether they can start letting people back in here.
Daddy, what happened there?
One in the garage and one in the side property.
As long as I knew me and my dad were okay, including the people next door, that's all that mattered. And all of this other stuff could be replaced.
Electrical went under, but our house is still intact.
I didn't want to put a red placard on here because she's able to go in her house. That's not part of her house. It's just leaning over there, that structure.
We're not looking at the water right now, but we're looking at the walls.
It goes all the way through right there.
I see that. Yes,
and in the bedroom, it's going through like that too.
Anybody in here? one's just waterlogged. It's not substandard. I mean, there's not a lot of damage. I'm with the City of Austin Code Compliance. We're just if you don't mind, we're just checking the condition of your house for you.
Go ahead.
It's not dangerous, but see what happened here. Okay, this is considered substandard, so we're going to mark it. I'm going to put it on your front door for you. Code Compliance. So we're the ones that are checking the buildings, make sure they're safe for people.
We didn't make it out. We were out here in the garage up on the the ladder to go into the attic if it got any higher.
He was scared. When he first called me, he was sitting in the bed and the water was this high, and about 30 minutes later it was up this high. You can see the
we were here earlier and we identified it was marked dangerous. So of course you guys aren't going back in, of course. Your son's not going in, right?
Well, we're just getting some clothes.
What we need to do with this is we're not allowed for y'all to come back in there because it's a dangerous situation. The building could collapse on you.
He almost didn't get out himself. Finally, he opened the garage and the water came in, and that's when the water shoved that wall out, and that's how he got out.
Yes,
man,
sir.
I appreciate y'all's help.
Yeah, bud. Nice pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry I had to meet you under these situations.
Well, it could be a hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, you know, nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
And while the City of Austin is assisting those impacted by the flood, there are other ways citizens can help too. Please visit austintexas.gov/flood response. There you can find ways to help victims through this difficult time. That's all for this edition of CityView. I'm your host, Carol Barish. Our next episode premieres Friday, November 22nd. Thanks for watching.